just to start things off, I'm not anti-Semitic or anything, but I really hate Asians, right? No, I'm kidding. Their food's really good, the women are hot, and they control the stray cat population in my neighborhood. One way, I'm Randy Ruck, and as most girls call me, God. And since we're already on the subject of sex, I had this one chick I like to call up. Her name is In Case of Emergency. It's like, just sometimes you can't get that pussy at 3 a.m. that you need on a Tuesday, so you gotta call her up. Well, anyway, we're fucking, and while we're having sex, she just keeps on saying, Randy, Randy, Randy. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I know my name. And she's like, well, I'm just saying it because it feels really good. Bitch, I know it feels good. I can tell by the eyes rolled in the back of your head. Your thighs are crushed like a vice grip, and your pussy's wetter than Michael Jackson in a daycare center. I don't be told that I'm doing good like some kind of dog. Well, anyway, like, even ask my ex-girlfriends, I'm amazing at sex. Yeah, sure, they're gonna tell you Randy was horrible, he has a small penis and he can't please me like my new boyfriend. But just code for Randy's amazing, his dick is huge, and he pleased me better than any guy I've ever been with. I just want to stop talking about that now because I don't want your girlfriend attacking me later on and down the streets or whatever, but I lost my virginity when I was 14 years old. Yeah, it's amazing, I know. That's what happens when you're the best altar boy at your church. No, I'm kidding. I never had sex with my priest, not even once. He was always too busy with Tommy Johnson. Always making fucking time for him and never for me. Well, anyway, one afternoon I'm playing football, and my friend mentions that he hasn't had sex in a while because after his girlfriend had a baby, it's just not the same down there anymore. So the one friend suggested, why not try anal sex? And personally, my one experience with anal sex was a horrible experience. Had anal sex one time, my ass hurt for a week. I heard it was great for guys. Man, was I deceived. Well, you know what? Enough about sex for now. You know, I like to have good neighbors that wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning because it's the neighborhood I live in, you know, full of gangsters and drug dealers and dogs barking all night. And the thing is, my neighbor has dogs that bark at 6 a.m. every fucking morning. And the thing is, I'm writing my Christmas card and telling them, you know what, thank you for getting up at 6 a.m. every morning thanks to your dogs. But the thing is, I don't wake up for work till 10. I'm sorry, you don't know what work is. Let me describe it to you. Work is something you do 5 days a week during a paycheck. It's kind of like your welfare check, but I earn mine doing manual labor. Merry fucking Christmas, the guy who fed your dogs chocolate. Anyway, you know what's a dangerous drug? Marijuana. Marijuana will make you forget things and impair your judgment really bad. Like one day you come home, you forget your girlfriend's at your house, you come stumbling at 4 a.m. smelling like pussy and perfume, she's sitting there crying saying she hates you, my mom said I should never been with you in the first place. And you're like, honey, I'm high. I don't remember anything at night. And if that excuse doesn't work, then you're just shit out of luck. The only good thing that marijuana does, it keeps 7-Eleven in business. All these other 24-hour convenience stores around me are dead, like ghost towns at 4 in the morning. 7-Eleven's packed with all the stoners and the druggies, staring in the freezers at the fucking bean burritos, the microwavable ones, slush puppy machines empty. Well, anyway, you know what I love? Alcohol. It's the reason I was born, the reason Bush is president, the reason cars have seatbelts, and the reason my girlfriend has a black eye. Someday, I'll quit drinking, but you know, seriously, alcohol's a good thing. It's done good. One night, I was at a party, met this girl, and I made about 30 beers. She went from a 2 to a 10. And I guess, you can guess who got laid that night. This guy. Well, anyway, when I drink, I get a little bit too crazy. I want to fight everybody, everything. I go from Charlie Brown to Chris Brown in a matter of seconds. Right? And seriously, I gotta stop drinking. Because every time I drink, I'm always losing things. Like my kids. Those bastards. Well, anyway, guys, that's enough for me. I'm out like Neil Patrick Harris.